Vegas is probably the most expensive place I've ever been to. And although everyone seems to have their theories, no one can tell me why this has happened. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of my podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about my trip to Las Vegas and if I would go back there. Originally, Vegas was an old town founded by railroad workers and gold hunters who was made a city in 1911. By the time gambling was legalized in 1931 in Nevada, Las Vegas had already been known for its speakeasies and illicit casinos. It would appear that gambling had already taken hold in this city. Las Vegas is now the largest city in the state of Nevada, and across the globe is known as the entertainment capital of the world. The one thing about Vegas that was most apparent to me overall was actually how safe it was on the Strip. For a city built by mobsters all them years ago, I don't think I saw a single bit of trouble or disturbances for the whole 5 days. This must be in part down to the great job the security and the police services do in working together. But also, so I'm told, in the Bellagio casino alone, there are over 2,000 cameras. So you can imagine how many times you're on camera going from casino to casino. When I went to Vegas, I stayed on the Strip in a hotel called Excalibur. I found this hotel, for how cheap it was actually quite a nice place to stay. And some nights it was probably half the price for a Premier Inn in the UK. I found the poker in Vegas to be of a really good standard. I played mostly Hold'em, No Limit, 1, 3. The people there are very friendly, and the dealers are very good at what they did. I met a few different characters. A lot of them told me that sadly Vegas has become a lot more expensive since COVID. Some people believe this is down to trying to encourage more high rollers to come and price out the people with less money. Others say they're trying to make back the money they lost during the pandemic. Sadly, the people in Vegas that I play poker with are right. The price of things around the city, or the Strip anyway, they've gone up by quite some margin. As a keen people watcher, there's stuff I like to do in a new city, is sit down, have a coffee, and watch the world go by. But even this, from a well-known coffee chain, was costing between $8 to $10 when you add on tax and tip for a single coffee. The casinos in Vegas really make the Strip what it is, that adult theme park that the world seems to want to visit. From enormous casinos and poker rooms to even bigger hotels and shopping centres, in Vegas you seem to be able to purchase everything, from priceless artwork to Stetsons and even captain's hats. The main casinos I visited was the MGM Grand, Bellagio, and Aria. These casinos were all extremely clean and well looked after. The poker rooms were quite vast. This means the wait for a table is never too long, and if there's a lot of people waiting, they've got enough room to open a new table. The cash games truly are 24/7. Even at 3 o'clock in the morning, there were still a number of tables in cash running. Even at this time, and earlier into the morning, there's still a waiter or a waitress hovering around, ready to bring you a drink on the house as quick as possible. No matter what time it is or what day of the week it is, there's always somewhere to get food or drink. This is truly a city that never seems to sleep. Time here seems to have no real relevance. MGM seems to run a large portion of the casinos and hotels on the Strip. The MGM Grand seemed particularly nice, with a good poker room and being quite convenient just across the road from my hotel, Excalibur. With 6,852 rooms, the MGM Grand is the biggest hotel on the Strip and also the largest single hotel building in the world. Vegas is truly an amazing city, going from a simple railroad town to the adult theme park that it is today. Unfortunately, after 5 days of the lights and the noise, the video slot machines and the people screaming at craps tables, I was done. Vegas might not need it, but I do. It is definitely time to go home and sleep. I leave a city that's no longer catering for someone like me, more for the high roller, someone with a lot more money. Would I ever go back to Vegas? Unfortunately, this time the odds are not in my favour.